everybody, we're all going to sing it. Okay? 1, 2. And grown-ups help too,
Sure.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones they are weak, but He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Okay. Can you clap it down? All right, Chris.
Not a real studio, you guys, though. Not a real studio. Gross. What do you think?
Slow down, gas. Chris, you've been really good. Please keep me up. Sit in your chair. Let's go.
Good morning, boys and girls.
He made the trees, he made the seas, he made the elephants too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are rising, the rivers are
Amen.
Apple or grapes? Anybody want your apple slice? You want grapes or apples? Grapes. Okay, we're running out of grapes. Okay, everybody, you guys want apples or you want something different? Everybody go back to the grapes. No? Okay, what do you guys want? You want like sugar?
All right. All right, children. How are you doing? Who can see the screen right here?
Let my people go.
Yeah, who can read it? Read it.
Let my people
Let
go.
me hear from you. What does it say? What does it say? Around the back. Let me hear it as a choir now. Let my people go. Okay.
Let my people go.
So, who can tell me my name today? What's my name?
Mr. Lord.
Uncle Lloyd.
Uncle Lloyd. And
He's my dad.
Moses.
Moses.
So today I'm Moses, right? What does this have in my hand?
A stick.
Stick,
A cane.
a staff, a shepherd's staff, alright? So this story is about Moses. And our story topic today is let my people go. Let my people go. So long time ago, Israelites lived in Egypt, right? And eventually they were slaves in Egypt. So they used to work very hard. Who know what a slave is? A slave is someone who
Works under a person and doesn't get paid for it.
That's right. Someone who works very hard and do not get paid. You like to work hard and do not get paid? Huh? None of us don't want to work hard and don't get paid. So, there was a king in Egypt. His name was Pharaoh. Right? And Pharaoh was afraid of the Israelites are growing in numbers. And he believed that one day they were going to try to overthrow the Egyptians, right? So he set a rule saying that let us turn the Israelites into slaves. And then he said, and let us get rid of all the boy babies. You know why I want to do that? So that Israelite doesn't multiply, all right? So he wanted to kill all the babies. But there was a baby, and her mom decided she's going to hide her baby in a basket in the river, right? Why? Because he don't want Pharaoh to kill the baby. Yes. And he set his Moses' sister to watch over him, right? Yeah. But one day, the princess of Egypt found the baby in the basket in the river and fell in love with the baby. Right? So they never want to kill that baby because the baby was so handsome like me, right? Yes. Come on. So when the princess found the baby, Moses' sister said to the princess, do you want me to find someone to take care of this baby for you? And guess who she got? Moses' mom. Right? So guess what? Moses eventually grew up in a palace. Right? But his real mom was taking care of him. So guess what? He learned about God's love, right? He knew everything about God. So he did not really growing up worshiping idols. So that is Moses living in the palace. And see here Moses still grew up in the palace. But one day as Moses got older, he didn't like the Israelites being slaves in Egypt, right? And one day he did something. He killed an Egyptian because he was being rude to the Israelites. Yeah. And after he did that, he had to what? Run away. Right? He had to run away. And he went to a different land where he got married and started his own family. Right? And he was there for a long time. And he get old. He's not as young as he used to be. Yes. And one day, God came to Moses with a burning bush. And the voice was coming from the burning bush. Moses. To
Take
Moses.
off your shoes.
Take off your shoes. And there's a fire over there. Take off your shoes. The where you stand is holy ground. And this is what the message that God had for Moses. He wanted him to go back down to Egypt and to free his people from slaves. Right? From slavery. Yeah. So at first Moses was so afraid, didn't want to go back to Egypt to deliver God's message to Pharaoh. But eventually he met up with his brother and they went back to Egypt and he went to Pharaoh. And what did he tell Pharaoh? God said, yeah. Come on, listen. What did Moses say to Pharaoh?
Let my people go.
Let my people go. Did Pharaoh listen? No. God said, listen. Moses said, don't listen. Things going to happen bad in Egypt. And God sent plagues unto Egypt. Right? So at one point, God sent frogs. Who likes frogs?
Not me.
Huh? Frogs was jumping on everybody's place, waking up and see frog in the bed. Don't like frogs? Really? So one of the plagues was frogs. Yes. Don't tell me, are you afraid of frogs? Huh? Even if they ribbit? 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 Is it for a ribbit? Some frogs jumping all over the place. Ribbit? 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 Yes. So from was all over the place like that. And Pharaoh said, all right, get rid of the frogs, and I will let your people go. So eventually the frogs went away. Did he let God's people go? Did he let God's people go? No. So Moses go back to him another time and said, listen, God said to
Let my people
let my people go. And he did not let them go. And there was another plague. There were flies. You like flies? And you're flies all over the place. You like flies? Huh? She hates flies? Okay, there's a flies. There's flies. Flies. Pharaoh said, that's what Pharaoh said. All right, get rid of the flies. And I'll let your people go. Get rid of the flies and I let your people go. Eventually all the flies went away. Did Pharaoh let God's people go? No. Moses went back to Pharaoh and said, listen, God said to let my people go. And then there's another plague because he refused to let our people go. And there was locusts. Locusts eat everything. Locusts. They're all over the place. Pharaoh said, all right, get rid of the locusts. And now let your people go. Listen. Pharaoh said, get rid of all the locusts and I'll let your people go. Did he let God's people go?
No.
No. So Moses went back to Pharaoh and said what?
Let my people go.
before Pharaoh decided to let God's people go. So there was water turning into blood,
Yeah.
there was frogs, there were lice, there were flies, animals dying from diseases, boils breaking out on their skin, hail, fat dropping from the sky, locusts, and darkness covered the land. But there's one other plague. And guess what it was?
What?
That all the firstborn
Oh
in,
no.
in Egypt are going to die.
Oh.
And that's what it takes for Pharaoh to let God's people go. So, what we learned today is just God's people, we should always trust in who? We should always trust in God. And God will always deliver us from all our problems.
Right.
This is the end of our story. Yeah. All right, we're going to sing a song. You know if you know this song. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's a surprise. The song is a surprise. All right.
Let my people go.
Yeah, so the song is Go Down the Drain. Okay.
All right. This song, we're going to sing this song. Those who know this song, sing along. Those who don't know this song, because to learn the words. Yeah, listen. Israel was in Egypt's land.
Let my people go. Oppressor
work on this craft. It is a, what is this? A shepherd?
We're gonna make it a staff.
A staff.
It's not exactly with the crook, but just a staff. No, we don't really know what more looks like.
And I think everybody can sit at their seat.
So you guys, what you can do is once you get your items, you can put your items in your chair, and then you can like kneel or sit on the floor. You can move your chairs however it makes you comfortable, or you can still sit in it. It's whatever you want. But we've got plenty of floor. So for the little people, you'll have a smaller staff. For the big people, you'll have a bigger staff. So I'm going to pass them out. And once I pass it out to make sure that every big person and little person has something, then you can get two if you want to make a longer staff, okay? And this is something that you can just put like on your shelf at home or something to remember today by. You can even put the date on it or something like that, okay? So, for big people, paper towel roll, you're getting a staff. A big staff.
You need help passing anything out, or you want me to pass anything out? All right. For you all down here. Which one will go there and get your, which one will go there and get your, you want your daddy? Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Okay, so you guys can put three together. You don't have to take it back. You can put like three together. I'm coming around.
I didn't get one out for your sister, just in case she comes back. I'm gonna leave one out for your sister. Are you done with this one? Okay.
No, this is tape them together, okay, to make a longer one. Okay? Okay, so everybody kind of decide where you want to be. Those of you who need to tape them together, pass that tape around.
And I have more tape.
Okay, so we're passing out brown paper, so you can use brown paper or a yarn, or you can color your shepherd's rod. It's whatever you want, huh? No, yarn.
We have some more over here. I tell you what, here, we're gonna give you, I'm gonna move it to your mom. Okay, we're gonna put these away. I'm gonna give these to your mom because you can't share. And then we'll put presents up. That's what we're gonna do.
Anybody need glue? Say,
Be very